The San Francisco 49ers go out and get a linebacker, and it's a familiar face in the form of Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles. The San Francisco 49ers signed the linebacker to a one-year deal. Now, Demetrius has spent his entire career with the San Francisco 49ers up until this point. He came into the league in 2019 out of Arizona as an undrafted free agent. I believe he was a safety who's been converted to linebacker. He was. I know this. I know the answer to my own question. He was a converted safety to linebacker. He's 6'2", 225 pounds, 27 years old, and he's a key contributor on special teams. So I know this might not tip the scales for many fans, but he's a good player for the San Francisco 49ers. And on top of that, he's a great locker room guy. He is absolutely loved in this locker room, in the entire organization for that matter. So I'm very happy for this move. Flan is a friend of the channel. We've had him on for an interview. He's a great guy, great person to talk to, great personality. And again, he fills a role as a key contributor on special teams. Last year, he was tied in second in the NFL for special teams tackle, only behind George Odom, who was an all-pro. So he presents value as a special teamer, and he's also filled in at times playing linebacker as well. So in pinches. So he's a guy that the 49ers know, inside and out. They know what he brings to the table. In fact, he even played his most defensive snaps with the Niners last year with 174 total snaps. He came away with 11 tackles, according to PFF. My PFF stats seem to be skewed every once in a while, so I like to say that and make sure that's clear. But DFF comes in. The 49ers need depth at the linebacker position. I'm sure, obviously, we've all seen the Eric Kendricks saga by now, where the 49ers thought they had Kendricks to a deal, and he got flipped by the Dallas Cowboys. So when the 49ers originally thought they had him, he now goes to Dallas. And now the 49ers are trying to pick up the pieces of trying to find another linebacker. Well, right before this was announced, Devin White signed with the Philadelphia Eagles, and Tyrell Dodson signed with the Seattle Seahawks. Both of those options, I like to kind of fill that Eric Kendricks role at linebacker, but they sign elsewhere, and there's really not a lot left in regards to guys who you feel comfortable with starting. Maybe Isaiah Simmons, maybe Denzel Perryman. Could be some options. I mean, if you're looking for a guy who you could probably rely on a little bit more, might be Denzel Perryman, especially coming from D'Amico Ryan's defense and playing a lot of snaps at linebacker for him. But it also does feel like that there could be a chance that we also see Oren Burks return. Now, Oren Burks has been under fire since the Super Bowl. I get it, but he is also a key contributor on special teams. And he played, for the most part, throughout the season pretty well at linebacker 3. Now, I know we're looking for an LB2 to fill in for Trey Greenlaw, and a lot of our fan base has Super Bowl PTSD, where he did struggle and, gave up 9 receptions and all that good stuff. But I still think he, from a body of work standpoint, is a pretty quality player for LB3 rotational depth and special teams depth. So there could be a chance that the 49ers bring Oren back with his familiarity. You got D. Winters, Jalen Graham, and then you potentially look for a linebacker in the draft. So that could be an option as well. Don't forget, Trey Greenlaw was a 5th-round draft pick and played a lot of snaps as a 5th-rounder rookie. So you could try to go to the well and duplicate. Again, it's not a guarantee that it's going to happen, but there is a potential chance at finding success going that route. So basically, what it comes down to, Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles returns on a 1-year deal. I still think the 49ers need at minimum 2 more linebackers. So it'd be interesting to see how they go about that. Again, as I've explained, I assume 1 more free agent linebacker, 1 more draft linebacker, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Be interesting to see what the 49ers do from the safety position. It does appear that the 49ers could be active in going after some safeties, according to Mike Silver article that he put out, basically saying that, Talanoa's job isn't necessarily safe and that the 49ers could be bringing in a potential starting safety like Justin Simmons or Cameron Curl, one of those guys. So going to be fascinating to see how it all plays out. But let me know what you guys think about this signing. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.